What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rags to Riches. So today we're going to be hauling these boom lifts to Longview, Texas. We're currently in Lufkin, and we are using the newest update on the GDC Logistics Realistic Economy mod. Now, I'm not going to talk too much here. We're just going to jump in and get rolling. Now, we need our GPS up in this truck because it did not come with one. Alright. We are also in a convoy session today with my buddy Mark, which we'll get him up on the CB here in just a minute. I want to get out of here first. Hope everyone's having a good day. Having a pretty good day myself. It's Sunday. Fortunately, gotta go back to work tomorrow, which is always fun. But yeah, we've only got 150 miles on this one, so it won't take us too long at all. Yeah, so if you guys are in the GDC Discord, you may have realized the initial release didn't do anything, and that's because Busy and Broke I think he accidentally made a new link and didn't realize it. I ended up catching that problem because I was having issues with the used truck market and stuff, and after further inspection he was like, yep, I didn't upload the right link. So now the up-to-date one is out there. It is live. It just released probably about an hour ago. Man, this truck's got an interesting transmission, huh? That is a weird shift. Alright, I'm gonna see what Mark's up to. You got yours on, Mark?
Yeah, 10-4, we got our ears on.
Where are you at?
Currently sitting in Salem with a load of square tubing on, getting ready to head up to Seattle, Washington.
There you go. I'm down here in Lufkin, Texas, so this CB has some incredible range.
It's my, Connex with a big built-in 1,000-watt kicker.
Right on. So that's my buddy Mark.
Yeah, it only set me about $500-600.
Well, that ain't too bad.
No, not for a custom build.
See, that's one thing I do love about ATS is the CB. That's just so cool.
Bad thing is the CB shop's not open anymore.
Why is that?
I don't know. The last time I got through Oklahoma City, they were gone.
We talking in real life, or we talking like role play?
Actual real life. That's the radio I bought when I first started driving.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a Connex 3300 with the Rebel plate, and the kicker was it was a custom build 1,000-watt kicker built into the radio. You had to actually get an external speaker to hear anything, because that's the kicker was where the speaker was.
I got you. So yeah, we're both using the Realistic Economy mod, and this is right after the last episode, and so I'm still level 2, I believe. It's gonna be one wicked grind. beautiful day out here in Texas. Oh, the speed limit's 75, isn't it? Now, I have started a update to my used truck dealer rework. Did a little test before I started recording this video, and it was successful, so throughout this week I'll probably be working on updating that, getting you guys a new update out there. I don't really want to talk about what I'm doing right now, but I think everybody will like it. And then that'll be naturally pushed in the next patch of the economy mod. But the one in the workshop will be continuously updated as I'm making changes. I have some other ideas for mods, it's just a matter if I'm going to be able to execute them or not. And I don't really want to discuss them in case I can't execute them, so yeah. But it seems like with me in this game, if I give it enough time, I eventually figure it out. It's just how it's always been. And we're getting on to 59 North. Which this will link us up to Interstate 20, and then we'll be right into Longview. So a nice short little hop that's paying us, I think it's at like 380 bucks, so pretty solid. Did you keep the real traffic density in?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just double checking.
What's the economy pack we're running again? I forgot. Don't have it written down, so I forgot the name of it.
It's called the GDC Logistics Realistic Economy Mod Beta. Now, the cool thing is I actually have the SIM panel, ATS, ETS2 button box, and I have the CB mic. So when I'm using the CB, I'm actually talking into the microphone. It's super cool. I love all the green. Because, man, when this game started out, it was a lot of brown. Holy cow. 'Cause I'm a day one player. I bought this day one. Heck, and we're talking back for the rescale. Back when it was just California and Arizona, and then they eventually brought in Nevada. And, man, we had those three states for a while, it felt like. I remember doing runs with my VTC from LA to Elko and Phoenix to Elko. And, man, that's been a long, well, it feels like a long time ago, but really it was only, what, 6-7 years ago? That's how I met old Mark here. I met him through a VTC, and we both, found out we lived pretty close to each other, so we decided to meet up, and we've been good friends ever since. There must not be much people out on a Thursday in game. As you can see, we currently have $3,200. We are working towards getting our first truck. That is the goal. So I need to get at least probably, I'd say, 35 or 40 grand saved up in the bank before I go start looking. I was wondering, yeah, this does have the blinker in the mirror. Ha! Neat. Oh, and speaking of back then, we only had 2 trucks at the start, the Peterbilt 579 and the Kenworth T680. Man. Then shortly after that, we got the W9, and then we got the 389. Which, that's part of the reason the 389 isn't on my list for a truck to buy, is because once that 389 came out, I drove the living shit out of that truck. And I remember that, and this is right around the time I met Mark, I had that truck and I was sitting in TMP, and I had 5,000 miles on it. I remember that vividly for whatever reason. And I was pretty much at that point, I was done with the game until more updates were to come out. And I ended up meeting a guy named Nick, which he was actually featured in the first episode of Rags to Riches. I met him in TMP and joined his VTC. Well, don't worry, we'll get there on time. Well, how long we got to get there? Because I'm literally right down the road. An hour and 52 minutes and you're calling me. I'm 30 minutes away. Calm down. You'll be okay. You're going to get your boom lifts. So anyway, yeah, I met him and it was history from then, and I ended up putting, oh gosh, I think I put 300,000 miles on that truck in the VTCs we were doing. So yeah, and not to mention, I'm waiting for them to update the 389 to either add an accessory pack or just kind of rework it a little bit. It's definitely dated. I like this LT though, it's not too bad. Won't be on my list to buy, but it's not a bad truck. Next video, I might see if we can't figure out where to go up and meet up with Mark and do a small convoy together. We'll see though. Not sure how that'll work out. With them being all the way up in Oregon and I'm down here in Texas. And I don't own my own truck yet. Guess we're turning right here. It seems like that shift right there kind of hangs up a little bit. I don't know if just how transmission's designed or what. There's a couple businesses back here, isn't there? Nope, we got a security check. Gotta look at my paperwork. They don't mind me. This truck doesn't have any brakes, apparently. The speed limit is 15 back here. Like we're going to Namiko, or however you pronounce that. I think I mentioned in the last episode, I do plan to stream this bit. This won't be this weekend. It'll probably be starting next weekend. This weekend was just a little bit busy with the new update release and all that. I figured it'd be easier just to make a few videos and call it a day. Okay, let me get a game plan here. Or should I go out and around this way? That's kind of a weird one, huh? There's a turkey back altogether. I'm just gonna go straight back. Oh, something there. Oh, back into their house. Sorry. Shouldn't want this in such a shitty place. Oh no, I just backed into those little bins. It's all good. Jesus, this spot is shitty. Oh, they like that, but I don't. Retrospect, now I see what I should. I should have came in like this. Did this. That's all good. I don't mind me. Jesus, this is a shitty back. Probably the worst back I've had in a while. I mean, my performance in it, not... I mean, yeah, it's not a great place to park, but Jesus. I'm just hitting everything. That still didn't give me green. Come on. You're willing to give me green when I was all jacked up, and now I'm even closer, and you're like, oh no, I'm good. Need you to do a better job, sir. There we go. Take your boom lifts. I don't want them anymore. Take your truck back, too. Okay, so that gave us 220 or 307 experience, $321, and we're still not level 3. How about you? All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.